Okay, go for it.
Okay, so you're going to have your two pencils like this. One you're going to have starting with either Z or A, and then the opposite one on the other side. So Crystal's going to sit down. He's going to wear his patch on one eye, and you're going to hold him about...
Crystal, excuse me.
You're going to hold them about reading distance from him. So if I was him, this would sort of be the distance here. And then you're going to have him read the alphabet back and forth. So he would say Z, A, Y, B. So you can see the eyes jumping back and forth, or the one eye, because he's wearing a patch. He's going to go all the way to the bottom, okay? And then you would switch the patch and go all the way to the bottom with the other eye. Or you can switch it so that then the alphabet is rotated. So now it's A, Z. Okay, and I've been holding them a little bit separated like this for him, and he's doing pretty well because he's really keeping his side vision open when he's reading. So if he's doing great and there's no mistakes, you can separate them maybe for the second eye or the next day or the day after that. You can make them get wider and wider, okay, and that makes it a little bit harder. Another thing you can try that we did today is use the metronome, and this is to encourage auditory and visual integration. So the metronome, you can find either an app for it on the iPhone, or you can go to a website. I wrote it down on your homework sheet, and it makes a sound like this. So these are often used for music, piano, to keep the rhythm.
Tempo
okay?
thing. Tempo
yeah,
thing.
so he would read like this. A, Z, B, Y, C, X. So at the same time as the sound. Okay, and he knows how to do that. He actually can really keep to the beat very well.
Awesome.
And he likes this. He likes the metronome a lot. So that's the first activity.
I like it a tie.
Okay, the second activity is this X and O sheet. This one is great for fine motor and also for tracking. So it's a pen and paper activity. You're going to wear your patch on one eye. And I've done an example here. So you can see on the homework sheet what you're going to do, Christo, is you're going to make a continuous line. The line is going to go under the O's on the sheet and over, or sorry, under the X's and over the O's. Okay, so what you have to do, this is teaching you to look ahead of where your pencil is going. So the problem when kids are looking right at the lead of their pencil or right at the tip of the pen is that they don't know where they're about to go. There's no peripheral vision, and that's how you end up with poorly organized writing, going up and down on the lines of the page, and so on. So this is encouraging you to look ahead. Make sure that when you're doing it, a lot of times what will happen when kids are writing is that they're actually covering where they're going next. So you're going to hold like this down here, and you're going to form that continuous line. So you have to look at what's coming up so you know to go up, back down, and so on. Right. So you can do maybe 2 or 3 lines on each eye, or a couple minutes on each eye.
So show us one more time.
Sure. Okay, so you want to have it so you can see there. So he would do it obviously down on the table, not holding it up.
With the metronome on?
No, you don't need the metronome for this one.
All right.
So under, over, I see the O's coming up. I go under, I see the X coming up, over.
Awesome.
It's an O like this, okay? So great for pencil control, fine motor skill, also for peripheral and for tracking. So a couple minutes on each eye. You can see how long that takes. It might mean you can only do 2 lines in a couple minutes. You might be able to do 2 or 3 lines. Okay, and I've given you quite a few sheets here. So that's that one. The last one, we're going to do our last phase of snow angels. Okay, this one's called the mixed up snow angel. So far you've learned a regular snow angel, Krista, where the arms are both going along the floor. And then you learned a hands up angel where the arms lifted up from the floor until they were perpendicular to the floor, right? Yes. That was on your last homework sheet. This one is called mixed up. So you're going to keep the legs the regular way. Legs always just stay the same on the floor. But what you're going to do with your arms is you're going to do something different with each arm. One arm's going to go the regular way on the floor. And one arm is going to go up. Yeah. So you're going to be on the floor, but it's going to look like this. Okay? So it's a little bit tricky because now you have 3 things to work on the timing, okay? So if you want for the first day or 2, just work on getting the 2 arms to coordinate. Okay? So one, it's hard to think of.
Yeah, go all the way back, yeah.
Like this, okay? And then you would switch so that they switch what they're doing. This one here. So obviously this arm here is going a little bit faster. Okay, so maybe try for a day or 2 just to get the arms, to get the feel for that, and then you add the legs back in there, doing just the regular way. Okay, so really high level of coordination for this. Okay, so learning to coordinate your body in this way is helping you with learning how to coordinate your eye muscles as well, because that all comes from the same area of your brain. Okay?
Awesome.
Yeah, all right, that's it. We're all done.
Thank you very much.
No problem.